Okay, hello all you crazy people out there, my name is Dragonite, and welcome back to Blackthorn City in Pokemon HeartGold. In the last part, we did a little bit of a walk from Mahogany Town through Route 44, through the Ice Cave to here. And in this part, can I actually go out down south through the town? Because I may want to do that just for some extra experience points. I forgot you can do this, okay. So I'm going to be doing this instead of fighting the gym like I probably said I was going to do in the end of the last video. That's fine. And there are a couple ways you can go through Route 45. And I'm going to go and switch out Haunter from the leadoff. I had Haunter in the leadoff because I was planning on going into the gym. And I wanted Haunter to fight the gym. But as it turns out, we're going to be going down this way first. So I don't have a Repel on, do I? Alright, so now I have a Repel on. And we can go pick up an Elixir. Alright. And my hidden item senses are going off and I don't know why. Alright, so I guess I'm like 0 for my last 15. You there, are a hiker. So are mine. Way to go, slicing through that 160 base physical defense with a magnitude 9. Good job, Lyra. Alright, yeah, you're a big loser. Don't feel bad about it, most NPCs in this game are. Alright, you are going to give me your phone number. Because apparently you like to see people slice through your big defenses. Alright. Hidden item. Senses. Going off. I don't know why. You, I'll deal with later. And... Alright, this is a non-hidden item. Which is a full heal. And I can make use of that. At some point in time, I'm sure. Alright. Another non-hidden item, which is a nugget. Which I can sell for a lot of money. Which I probably won't because I don't really need the money. And... Well, that's the statement that doesn't apply to real life. And, I probably won't remember to do that anyway. Another non-hidden item is a Revive. Alright, and there has to be something up here. I don't know if it's hidden or not. If it's there, it's hidden. Alright, there we go. Power point up. So, I'm not 100% wrong 100% of the time. Fortunately. Let's see. You are a trainer, most likely. Get back here. You are not a trainer. You are telling me about the Battle Frontier. Okay. That is something that, that was featured in both Gens 3 and 4, and people... Holly! What are you doing there? And people were apparently upset that it did not come back in future generations and or Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. And that is an entrance to Dark Cave, which I shall be going and visiting later. Even though I never was particularly interested in most of the games in the Battle Frontier, although I may go and cover them for this Let's Play eventually if I feel like it. I haven't decided on that yet. You can get some good items in it if you play it for long enough, and that is an HM that I don't have yet. And I may make use of those. Is it possible to get both of you in a double battle? Hang on. Alright, you're configured the way— No! Don't turn away at the last second. Alright, I guess we won't be having a double battle. Alright, you are only level 14 and 17, which tells me that I could have come here through Dark Cave after getting the TM for Flash. Or probably something else earlier in the game.
Hey.
You're gonna be more of the same, aren't you? Alright, yeah, that was more of the same. What was I talking about before this battle? Because I don't remember. That's an X speed. That's my problem. Whatever it was probably something about coming through Dark Cave to get to this area. I'm going to worry about that later. This is a random encounter because apparently I don't have a Repel on. Oh no! Whatever am I gonna do? Alright, you are going to not tell me anything. Yeah, you should try different routes sometime. You never know what Pokemon you're gonna get. So this is back at the bottom of Route 45, or is it Route 46? Either way, it leads into Route 29, which is a place that we have definitely been before. In case you weren't able to tell by the music. And I do happen to know that I forgot a certain item that's very important in this corner of the route in part 1. It's a potion. Is there anything hidden in there? That cutout is exactly the right side for a hidden item. Nope, alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put somebody on my team who has Fly, and I'm going to put somebody on my team who has Surf, and I'm going to go back to Blackthorn City and continue down Apricorn, and going to continue down Route 45 until I've covered all the area on it. Because there are a couple ways you can descend Route 45, and I only chose one of them. And I would like to do that. Alright, here we are once again. I now have... Who did I get rid of anyway? I have you, I have you, I have you, I have you. And there are these two weirdos. By the way, before I forget, because I know I'm going to forget and be aggravated that I have to spend time doing it later, but Krabby can learn Waterfall, can't he? Her, it, whatever. Waterfall is HMO 7. We're going to boot that up into whatever device can read things like that, and Krabby is unable to learn Waterfall. Alright, so I may actually have to fire you and go with Gyarados at a later point, but that'll have to take care of itself later. That's another repel wearing off, and this time I'm going to go down the center path, and I'm going to need another repel. Alright, here we go. There are a couple trainers here as well, and I will be prepared for anything, sir. Earthquake, alright, this is a... It's got the power of magnitude 9, it's weaker than magnitude 10, but it is way more consistent than magnitude, so we are going to be learning Earthquake. And, alright, that is Hiker Eric. I need to heal. What did you say? Were you, like, surprised that you lost after you lost? Alright, whatever. So, the healing items are not the max repels, they're the choice specs, or anything else in there. Do I want to use a potion? That'd be funny. I'm gonna save the potion for later, because there might be a better time to use it, but for now, the super potion is acceptable. 100% efficient, and brings me close enough to max HP that I don't really care. Alright. And the paths converge here. And there's another race trainer up there, so I'm gonna be worrying about you later. Max potion. That's the third or fourth of those that I have, I don't remember. Another race trainer, howdy! No, it's not. In competitive, sure, because, like, things like status moves exist, and those turned out to be really important, but you're an in-game trainer, and I can just use strong moves against you all I want, and nothing's going to happen. And by the way, something possessed me to think it would be a good idea to stay in with a Graveler versus a Wartortle, and Wartortle won, and I no longer have a Graveler. It's not a huge deal, I'll just have to remember to stop at the Pokemon Center the next time I fly up, but... Anyway, let me see. I think it was... Well, I don't think, but it may be possible to actually come up this area, this Route 45, earlier than I did. And maybe before the 7th gym instead of before the 8th. Because a lot of these guys' levels are in the mid-20s, even the ones who are, like, not completely incompetent. Like the Ace Trainers and stuff. Alright, a Diglett is somewhat incompetent, but I hope you get what I mean. There we go, now we're talking. Anyway, I usually don't traverse Dark Cave south to north, I usually do it north to south. And I don't know if it's possible to, like, go through that area. Oh look, it's a berry. Apricorn. I don't know if it's possible to do that and come here earlier than I am. It probably is, because there are a surprisingly large number of ways to go around Johto, as I have learned in this playthrough. Anyway, is that it for this path? I think it is. This is the other entrance to the Dark Cave. There is this little thing you can jump on down south, and you're gonna have, like, level nothing. Because I could have come here a long time ago. Okay. I'm almost triple your level, and I still didn't KO you with a rock, with a headbutt. Fire Punch was more than enough, but honestly, Headbutt's animation is a little shorter, and I didn't really want to deal with that. And it didn't work out. Anyway, you, sir, who I'm no longer in the same area as, had 5 Geodude, and I like to think that those kind of hikers just go around with a sack picking up every random rock they find and just chucking them all out into battle until, like, none of the rocks respond. But whatever. I'm gonna go heal as I said I would. And we can go down this once more because there are just that many ways to go down Route 45. Alright, do I have a repel? I don't think I have a repel. I do now. So, the eastmost part of this, this route, if east and west make any sense in this long mountain corridor. Please have something good. You're an ace trainer. 2 Pokemon. Pidgeot! Alright, now we're talking level 25. It's a start, I guess. I take back what I said about now we're talking. Alright, that actually wasn't bad. Did it on 1 power point because Rollout's a fun move if not very good, but whatever. That wasn't part of the, using power points wasn't a requirement, so never mind. I fought you already, didn't I? Yeah, I did. And are there any actual trainers down here? Because there may or may not be. There is this guy. Hello? No, you're not. Alright, is that it for this this little session of going down the route? I think it is, but I'm just going to go and make sure I didn't miss anything, and it doesn't look like I did because this is the end. Alright. Fly me a river. It's been how many videos and I'm still disgusted at myself for actually calling it that. Dark Cave time. I don't know if there are actually any trainers in Dark Cave. There probably are. Although I could be thinking about Mortar. But we are going to be going there. Do I need a heal? I probably don't, right? Yeah, I don't need a heal. And Dark Cave is, if I recall, going to require me to use Surf. So I will be going and keeping the Krabby around for Surf. And I don't remember if I have a Repel on. Is that a Wobbuffet in there? I thought you couldn't run into those until Kanto. Alright, so I don't have any Repel used. And Flash, on the other hand, if I wanted to be really hardcore, I'd go through this area without using Flash. And it would be a lot of bumping into walls because I don't know this area as well as, say, Victory Road from Unova or whatever. But come on, game, you couldn't have just let me stack the repels instead of just requiring that I use it, not be able to use it, and go through. There has to be something here. No. No. There. All right, that's an elixir. That was worth it. Instead of just taunting me by saying that you can't use this and then having me walk 2 steps and then telling me that it ran out. Anyway, we can surf. And branching paths. I love branching paths. Okay. Nothing there. This is an item, presumably, in the form of a revive. So I do have use for those, although hopefully I will be minimizing my use of those. It looks like this is just looping around. Alright. Is there anything else here? Wait, what? Am I supposed to be using surf there? Because it looks like I'm facing... I'm surfing in the wall. Okay, movement permissions. Good job, game. I never knew that was there. Alright, whatever. We are going to be using surf again, because I jumped off it because I was being an idiot and testing the way that the game was going to break. Anything here? Since there was the one hidden item, I'm not sure if I'm going to be finding another one in this area. But it's still worth checking though at the stones that are just standing out like this, I guess. Or the vacancies that are standing out. Yeah, there wasn't anything there either. Okay, there is a dude up there. How do I get up there? This is a bigger area than I had expected, or remembered, or anything of that nature. Nope. Do you have anything to say? Are you a trainer? You are not a trainer. You startled me there. You startled me there. I had my black glasses on, so I didn't notice you at all. What am I doing here? Hey, don't you worry about it. I'll give you a pair of black glasses, so forget you saw me, okay? And those will power up dark type moves, which I have exactly one of. And I will not be learning anymore. Because dark has the same type coverage as ghost, being super effective on ghost and psychic. And nothing else. And it's not quite as good as ghost either, because it can't hit fighting for neutral damage. Anyway, that is a hyper potion, and I am missing an item there, and that makes me sad. I'm going to have to come through here again if I want to get that, which I guess isn't the worst thing in the world. Do I have any actual escape ropes? Because I bought a couple of them a while back, I think. And I only really ever used like one. No, it doesn't look like I have any more escape ropes. Okay. That's not an option. Alright, we are in the main part of Dark Cave. This is, if I recall, this is the part that you'd walk into from Route 29 or 30 or 31 or whatever it is. And, you could come here really early in the game. And that's a potion. And you could catch yourself a Geodude if you wanted to. And why would you want to? Because you can catch yourself a Geodude in the Pokewalker. But that is surf. And if I have to hear Krabby's cry one more time, I'm gonna go mad. That's a black flute. What does the black flute do? Hang on. Wait. Item text, go away. I'm going to go and use... I want to actually use up the super repels because I forgot I had those. And now that that's done, what does the black flute do? It makes wild Pokemon less likely to appear. Okay, so it's a unique repel, essentially. That's great. Is there anything else for me in here? I'm pretty sure there's hidden items, but considering how early in the game you can come here, I don't know if they're going to be any good. So I'm not going to check. Alright, so here we are on Route 31. And it is time to go back up to the top of Blackthorn City once again because, you know, if you explore Dark Cave, you can't just do it once. Alright, and here we are once again, and this time, instead of going in a crazy direction all over the place, I still can't believe that there's a movement permission error on that tile. I'm going to come over here. Items, or lack thereof, and pick up. Having come back to this game after playing a lot of Gen 5, 6, and 7, I thought I would be annoyed by the lack of false swipe, by the lack of auto repel, but I'm actually not. It's really not that much of a problem to go into your inventory and take a second to go and reapply another one.
Hey.
And that's coming from the most impatient person on the planet, because ordinarily I would be driven completely mad if I had to do that. But anyway, I can push this out of the way. Alright, yeah, thanks. The amount of time that it takes that HM animation to happen does annoy me, however. And what's up here? Is this anything useful? What was I talking about before this? I should set up like a swear jar, except instead of a swear jar, it would be $1 for every time I forgot what I was talking about. And then at the end, I would like donate it to some, I don't know, puppy protection thing. And that would actually be a really bad idea because by the end of this playthrough, I would owe more money than I actually have. Anyway, alright, this is just a loop. Yeah, okay, so I didn't miss anything. What is that another branch? This is another branch. Why, game? Wait, which way does this ledge go? Okay. Dire Hit, which is a free focus energy, basically. Oh, okay, that's okay. I can use Rock Smash if I really want to see if I missed anything. Which I most likely did not. A blue shard, okay. Those don't really have any use in this game, except for the shard for Barragai and Violet City. Anything on here? No. Anything? No, nothing at all. Okay, so we can exit Dark Cave, and we are finally done traversing this part of the map. I picked those berries already, yes. And now, I can go back to Violet City, Blackthorn City, and I can fight the gym leader in the next part of this playthrough, so... I hope you all enjoyed this. My name is Dragonite. In the next part, we will be going and taking on the final gym leader of Johto. I hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you all later.